Okay then, welcome to the FIFA 21 career mode. This is the first episode I am going to be doing on this channel. We're going to hopefully have a long series. I'm hoping with this series we're going to start with one club, which we're starting with Derby County for whatever reason we may have, but we're starting with Derby County, Wayne Rooney's Derby County as some might say, and we're hopefully going to have a long career, whether that's being successful with Derby or potentially moving on to other clubs in the future. I like to do one save rather than jumping around different saves, so that is the plan. This is going to be the first video uploaded onto this channel as well. I'm hoping to do other things regarding football, and those will come very soon, but for now let's get into this first episode of the Derby County career mode, of just the FIFA 21 career mode. So we've got some emails here. We are in the Champions Trophy and we have Leeds United in our group, which is a fantastic test to start things off. If we take a look at what they're expecting from us this year, they want us to sign 3 players from the youth academy who are defenders, and then long term, within the next couple of seasons, they want us to sign 4 youth players and play them in 20 matches. I think both of them are doable enough. We definitely need strength in the fullback positions, which I have got on the short list, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. So they also want us to get a streak of 5 clean sheets in away matches. That might be a little bit tough, and sign 1 player of a different nationality. Okay, we'll see. No continental because we're not involved. Gain automatic promotion. That's a little bit of an ask for Derby County. We're struggling in real life, but we'll do our best. Reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup. We should be able to do that and finish the season with a profit margin of 45 million. Well, if we get promoted, that should be doable as well. Now, here's the Youth Academy report. Jack Corbett is going to be our homegrown superstar, as you get with the game. Let's have a look at what rated and position he is. We've got a few decent little players in here actually. We've got Nesha, who's a goalkeeper from Liechtenstein. We've got Justice Gebedema, who looks very decent little centre back there. We've got Bosco here, who is from the Czech Republic and a winger. Jokinen, Francis Dabo, and then Jack Corbett, who looks fantastic. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, good pace. He's 6'6", and he's got brilliant potential, and he can easily come straight into the first team, which is what we want. So, yeah, we've got Wagner down here, Sven Wagner, and we have Aaron Bradley as well. We've got Corbett, who I think I will happily bring up, and I think I'll bring up Gebedma, but the rest can probably stay in, but I can't bring up Gebedma yet anyway. So we're going to bring Jack Corbett into the first team for sure. Maybe we move him to a striker. Maybe that would be more beneficial with him being 6'6". He's got good pace. What's his finishing? His finishing is 68. I think he could probably become a decent striker. I don't know how long it's going to take him to do that. To become a striker, it would take 135 weeks. Is it worth changing him into a striker, or do we keep him as a left winger and see how he does? Maybe we could bring him back to a left midfielder. For now, I think we'll probably keep him. Yeah, for now we'll keep him as a left midfielder, but going forward we might have to move him up to striker, because at 6'6" with that decent pace, you know, I'm expecting a little bit more. So as for transfers, we have a whole bunch of right backs and left backs. I'm pretty happy with the squad overall, although in real life Derby County did sell Max Lowe and Jayden Bogle, who were 2 of the best fullbacks in the league. 2 very promising fullbacks, and they sold them for 10 million to a Sheffield United who won't even play them, which is an odd decision. In my opinion, from both sides of the club. I mean, Sheffield United probably getting quite a good deal out of it, but Derby County, I'm not sure what that deal was, other than maybe to balance the books. But we definitely need cover in that position, so I'm going to hope to bring in a right back and a left back, and we have all these options here. We've got Darnell Furlong, James Justin, John Joe Kenny, Andy Yeardon from Reading, Joe Bryan, Sam Byram, Rico Henry and Ryan Manning. So some Championship and Premier League options in there. We're going to wait for the scout reports to come back and then we'll make some bids in for them. So we have the first game in charge of Derby County. There's Wayne Rooney with the captain armband and Jack Corbett just behind him. But here we go. It's the Champions Trophy against Saint Etienne. Obviously they are in Ligue 1. I'm not expecting to do too well in this composition, but we're just going to give it our best. We're not going to play the games, we're just going to sim them if there's a moment where we can jump in where I feel like that is necessary, then I will do. But our team looks like that on the left: Marshall, Byrne, Tavarek, Clark, Forsyth, with Rooney and Bird as a holding, Knight and Jazawiak on the wing, with Sibley and Marriott up top. Sibley more of a centre attacking mid in this role, and we are underway.
The contest begins.
Good thing about pre-season, you can see who your better players are and see maybe where you're struggling in the side. It's a good opportunity to earn some money as well. But we get to play some teams that we would never really get an opportunity to play otherwise. And it's a good test against some of these teams. We've started pretty well here. I'm pretty happy with the start that we've had. It's a great ball over the top though. Saint Etienne on the edge of our box. It's a great ball through and a goal. Nope, just wide, just wide. Thought that had gone in.
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end.
Derby County on the forefront now.
Still level here, but the pressure
Rooney, good ball back and a good save to deny Jason Knight.
Good pressure.
And we nick it again. An opportunity on the edge of this box, but we give it away.
Camera.
Good interception. Jack Marriott. Jack Marriott again. Can he do something with it? A great play. And he gives it away in the end. Jack Marriott again.
Now Jack Marriott.
It's a good ball to Forsyth. Jaziak. Oh, great play. Hit it. Good save to deny Louis Sibley. It's whipped in. Oof, just wide of the mark. Derby County, the team in charge here.
And he gets up well, and it's just wide. Showing good defensive judgment.
Here's Sibley. Finds Wayne Rooney, dictating the play in the middle. Great ball to Jack. Well defended by Saint Etienne. It's all Derby County. Rooney. Jack Marriott. What can he do with it? Rooney! Straight to the goalkeeper. And just before the halfway point, Saint Etienne are pinned in.
Miguel Trauco. Theme
Get the
emerging of
possession
wasted
back again.
possession.
I think that's going to be half time though, any minute now, unless we can get something going here. Jack Marriott,
Here's
Rooney.
Wayne
That will do.
A chance then for the
Halfway point,
respective
0-0. We've
managers
been
to
the
address
dominant
their
side
charges.
today.
It is half time.
And hopefully we can
The
capitalise
teams
on
are
that in
ready
the
to
second
have a
half.
go at each other again as the second half commences.
A nick from Jauziak on this wing. Can he get a crossing? Yes, he will. It's cleared away. Only as far as Rooney. Marriott. Rooney! Another good save. How many opportunities will Wayne Rooney get? A corner here. It's another corner. Whipped in by Rooney. And again, away for another corner. 3 corners in a row. Rooney again.
Knight. Real danger.
Rooney. Marriott. Jason Knight. A great save again.
Gives it a go.
Another corner. Rooney. It's far side.
Another corner.
Another corner. The corner stats are racking up. And again, another corner. Saint-Etienne are pinned in. This time, not away. Rooney. Sibley. Rooney again.
Still passing it around with authority.
Derby County look phenomenal today, but we haven't managed to get that goal. Jason Knight. Jack Byrne. It's not Jack Byrne, I think it's Byrne. I can't remember what his first name is. I know there is a Jack Byrne, but I think he plays for Shamrock Rovers. It's all Derby County. These possession stats must be incredible. We give it away here though. If we lose this one, it's going to be completely against the run of play, but that is football sometimes, and they're through here. It's well defended. It's not clear though. Still on the edge of our box.
Can they get in behind them? Oh, good use of the ball.
And they find a way through here. Chance for a shot. Good save from Marshall. 15 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. Derby County really probably should be ahead with the amount of chances they've had. It's Craig Forsyth on this wing. Can we get a cross in? No, well defended. Probably do with making a couple of changes, but we're not going to get the opportunity to do that. Or maybe we are. Let's see what we can do. I think we'll bring on Jack Corbett for Jauziak. We're going to take off Sibley, move Rooney into that cam position, and bring on Dwayne Holmes. Bring on Dwayne Holmes there actually. Jason Knight for Tom Lawrence. Martin Waghorn front. Bielik here. And Andre Wisdom down this right hand side. Bit of fresh legs for the last 10 minutes. See if that can make a difference.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated.
Dwayne Holmes. He gives it away.
Well, let's see what they have.
Saint-Etienne coming forward with just 3 minutes on the clock left. Let's not lose. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Don't lose it now. Offside. We get away with that one. Is there one last chance for Derby County? No, it will be. Oh yeah, Rooney with a good nick. Take it forward. Tom Lawrence into Rooney. Rooney. Dwayne Holmes. Dwayne Holmes. Oh, it's kept in by Wayne Rooney. Wisdom. It's in the box. Hit it! Oh, what a save! And their goalkeeper was phenomenal today. As you can see, 13 shots, 7 chances, 56% possession. We were outstanding today. I have no complaints over that performance at all. We just need to find the back of the net. The goalkeeper was outstanding though. But going forward, I hope to be a little more clinical as we face Leeds United next, which is obviously not only a derby match but also a tough game. They drew their first match against Utrecht, so it's all to play for in this group. Okay, so up against Leeds, that's the lineup. We're going to go with a few changes for our setup. Leeds, if they start that team, we're in big trouble because that is a very, very good team. So here we go. Our biggest challenge so far, Saint Etienne we played very, very well against. And Leeds United, obviously a big grudge match as it is, despite it only being a friendly. I hope that we can go and get 3 points here, but the players like Rafinha, Click, Rodrigo, even Jack Harrison, Koch and Cooper at the back with Ayling. It's going to be a tough game against the newly promoted Leeds United.
Good movement. Calvin Phillips. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
It's Derby County coming forward though. Waghorn finds Jordan Ibe. Dwayne Holmes. Great ball to Jordan Ibe. Good save from the goalkeeper. Great start.
Bird.
Holmes again. Can we find a ball over the top? Waghorn. To the hands of the goalkeeper.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Rafinha down this line for Leeds. Shackleton. It's nicely played. No shot. Come on. Good defending.
Spot on with that challenge.
Waghorn.
Bielik.
Finds Bielik. Waghorn gives it away. Leeds United are through here. Good defending.
Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Graham Shinnie. Christian Bielik.
Dwayne Holmes. Back to Max Bird. Bielik into Waghorn. Waghorn needs to lay it off. It's a great pass. Waghorn. Bielik straight at the goalkeeper. Our finishing needs to get better.
Harrison. Cleach. And now it's Phillips. Well, they couldn't keep it.
Here's Waghorn on the edge of the halfway line. Great ball. Finds Jack Corbett. Gives it away. Not a great start for his debut.
Rodrigo. Harrison. Still passing it around with authority.
Leeds United now. It's out of play by Rodrigo.
What will be a goal kick.
Waghorn.
Corbett.
Dwayne Holmes. It's good passing. Bird into Waghorn. That's half time, 0-0. Literally nothing for either side really. We've definitely been the better side so far, but we cannot find the back of the net yet. I'm hoping we could do that in the second half.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Dwayne Holmes. Waghorn. Bird. Dwayne Holmes. Christian Bielik. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, I'm not sure if he was playing it to one of his teammates or someone in the stand. Corbett. Holmes. Phillips.
Good play by Leeds and a chance for a cross here. It's on the edge of our box. It's Rodrigo. Marshall comes out to meet.
Bird.
Max Bird. This is great football. Martin Waghorn.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Rodrigo now looking to get forward.
Rafinha.
It's a great play by Leeds. Cannot get the ball off them. Fast-paced passing. And it's a great ball to Rafinha and a good save. And Rodrigo at the far post. Turned away. We're going to make some substitutions with 20 minutes to go. Tom Lawrence is going to come on for Jordan Ibe on this right-hand side. We're going to bring on Jack Marriott up front. See if he can cause a bit of a nuisance. We're going to bring on Jalziak in this centre attacking mid position. Swept in by Leeds. Marshall gets two hands on it. Will it be another goalless draw? Leeds now. Rodrigo. Well defended.
And it's a matter of what
Jack Marriott
in the final 15 minutes.
Needs some support. He'll find it. It's Jalziak. Jack Marriott defended.
Harrison. And now it's Phillips. Pablo Hernandez. Can they grab the lead late on?
There's a chance for Leeds late on in the game. You would think any goal now will be a winner. It's Rodrigo. Good defending again. Defensively, we look very good. And even offensively, we look good. We just need to score a goal. Jack Marriott. Good ball. Jauziak. Oh, that's a fantastic pass. And we've been split open at the back in the 90th minute. A great save from Marshall again. Saves us. And that is another 0-0 draw, back-to-back 0-0s. And you know what? There's a lot of positives to take from results like this. Leeds United are a Premier League side. Saint Etienne are a League 1 side. We haven't conceded any goals so far. Yes, we've not scored, but I would argue that we've been the better side in both games. So I'm pretty happy with the performances so far. Okay, so we have received the scout reports back for all the fullbacks that we were interested in looking at. We're going to take a look at right backs first. I'm pretty happy with Byrne being a starting right back, but James Justin is someone that calls by name, but he is 7 to 10 million. Potentially we could get him on loan. John Joe Kearney is going to be out of our budget. We've got Andy Yeardom here, who could be a decent little option, but again a little bit expensive. Donnell Furlong probably looks like the best option, being says he can play right back and centre back. Joe Bryan here is going to look to cost us between 5 and 7 million. Sam Byram, similar sort of deal. Rico Henry, a little bit expensive. Ryan Manning as well. Who do we go for? I'm thinking we go in for Joe Bryan. I think we need a strong left back, and I think we're going for Darnell Furlong as well. So let's go in for the one I want the most, which is Joe Bryan. We could do with someone a little more attacking down that fullback's position. He's championship proven quality. He was the star player in the playoff final that got Fulham promoted, and I think he'd be a great asset to have here at Derby County. So we're going to offer just above his valuation of 4.5 million. Let's see what they say to that. And they're accepting 4.5 million. I think that's a bargain. It's just bang on his valuation. He's got 4-star weak foot, good defensive, good all-round stats. I'm pretty happy to bring in Joe Bryan. Let's negotiate that deal and get it over the line. So there we go, there's the contract sorted. We offered him £60,000 a week for a 4-year deal, being a crucial first team player, and Joe Bryan is now a Derby County player, and now we just have to find a right back. So as much as Darnell Furlong is a smart move here, I think I'm going to attempt to bring in James Justin on loan and see what they say about that. Whether they'll accept it or not, I'm not too sure. Nope, they're not willing, and he's a rival club, so I won't be able to sign him anyway. So we're going to get rid of James Justin. Now it is literally between Andy Yeardom and Darnell Furlong. I think Darnell Furlong is going to be the option, isn't he? Sam Byram can play at right back though, and he's going to cost me around 3 million. Maybe we do go for Sam Byram. despite him being more of a right back. Maybe we do go for Sam Byram, despite him being more of a left back. He can play on that right side. He is right-footed, but he is injury prone as well. This is a tricky one. Let's see what sort of deal we can strike up with Sam Byram. I think he has a little more quality and experience than Darnell Furlong. We're going to offer a free. Okay, we're going to offer just above his valuation at £3 million, which would take up most of our budget. But as I said, I only had one target, which was fullbacks. They want 4.2 with a sell-on clause. We're going to try and get that down to 3.5. Maybe there's a bit of cash left though, but I'm happy with the 10% sell-on clause, and they agree. So it's just about sorting out that contract now. Okay, so there we have it, Brian and Byram. Two very similar names there, but two very good fullbacks. Sam Byram will play on that right hand side, Joe Bryan will play on the left, and that's all I wanted this season. We had a budget of £8 million and I needed a right back and a left back, and we've managed to bring in two championship proven quality players who've also done it in the Premier League as well, so I'm pretty happy with that, and we'll get them involved in the side as quick as possible. Okay, so coming into the final game of the group stage, it's all to play for. Leeds face Saint Etienne, who just beat Utrecht. We still haven't scored a goal, but we also haven't conceded one either. I'm hoping that Saint Etienne can beat Leeds, or at least we can get a couple of goals to take us above them on goal difference today. Let's see what we can do. See if we can progress to the semi-finals. I think a good cup run would be good for us. Well, as you can see, we have a fully fit first team. This should be pretty interesting. This is a team I'm probably going to start for most of the season, so I'm hoping that these guys can do the business. Sam Byram and Joe Bryan make their debut today. And we're underway. Come on, let's progress.
And the emphasis is on creativity, an authoritative challenge. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Giving the ball away here, Utrecht looking to come forward. Well defended. Rooney into Marriott. Marriott, great ball over the top to Jalziak. Can he get a cross in?
Bird.
Max Bird, given away. That's a dangerous area to give possession away, and they come on the counter attack.
Sander van der Streek. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Rooney.
Still level here.
Wayne Rooney, great pass.
Oh. Intercepting it intelligently.
Jalziak, Jack Marriott, can he lay it off? Oh, won't keep it in.
Hence a goal kick.
Wayne Rooney. Sibley. Back to Rooney. Given away.
Defensive judgment to end
Sloppy.
the attack. Well, let's see if something comes of this.
Is Utrecht coming forward? A great save to deny.
Well, successfully cut out.
Utrecht again coming forward. I don't actually know how to say their name, but they have a chance, and it's a good save from Marshall, and it's cleared away. Jack Marriott on the counter attack. Good ball. Will it go out of play? Yes, it will.
And they'll get ready for the throw in.
Utrecht again coming forward here. They're looking a bit weak at the back today. It's cleared away.
Take advantage of that developing situation. Jozwiak. Sibley.
Marriott in control, finds Max Bird. Jozwiak gives it away.
Bird. Jozwiak. Read it magnificently and intercepted. That is that for the first half here.
Once again, no goals, 0-0 on the scoreline. Again, we've had the majority of possession, but we haven't actually created anything today, let alone finished anything. And it could be a goalless tournament at this rate, which probably would knock ourselves out.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Janssen.
It's down the line.
Elia. Well, his technique seemed to let him down. It'll be a goal kick. Gustafsson. A fine reading of the situation. Moving it forward.
Good play, Wayne Rooney through here.
Well, possession.
Get this shot off.
Over the touchline for a throw in. Wayne Rooney. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance?
Derby County down the swing with Joe Bryan on his debut. Finds Wayne Rooney. Good pass. Can we get a shot off with Sibley? Oh, it's a good save.
Pressure exerted. Can he remain calm?
Really good opportunity that was. I'm going to make some subs. I think Sibley will come off for Tom Lawrence in at that cam position. We're going to bring on Jack Corbett on the left. We're going to bring on Graham Shinney for Max Bird, despite Max Bird having a good game so far. And we're going to bring on Martin Wycott up front. Some fresh faces. Utrecht coming forward. Can they get themselves a goal that would knock us out of this tournament? They could, and they just put it wide. How on earth we haven't conceded or scored in this tournament is beyond me.
Well, great read there to intercept.
They're through again here after a poor clearance.
Good play it in.
On the edge of our box. Big chance here. It's good passing play, and it's a goal. We've conceded the first goal of this tournament, and it's at the worst time possible. And at this rate, we are going to be out of the competition. I think even if we get a draw at this point, we will be out of this competition. And we haven't managed to find the back of the net once during this whole pre-season, which is very, very worrying. As they come forward again, looking for a second. It's well defended. Rooney, can he play a pass? Yes, he can. Jason Knight, great ball. Finish that. A good save to the Knight Waghorn.
And 5 minutes to go. Janssen. The ball with Gustafsson.
They keep in possession well, and I'm sure that will bring the end of the time. And there we go, it's a 1-0 loss. Ramselaar scores in the 76th minute, which puts us out of this competition, probably puts us bottom of the table as well. Leeds United and Saint Etienne drew, so we would have had to have won the game to have gone through. So that's pretty disappointing to have not progressed in the in that pre-season tournament. We had 2 positive games at the start, 2 0-0s. We created a lot of chances. I thought we were the better team in both of them, but that game we certainly weren't the better side. We sort of looked a little bit tired out there, and I'm hoping going into the championship this season we start to perform a lot better. We have a loan to buy offer here from RB Salzburg for Jason Knight. That's never going to happen. Okay, so we've made it to the first game of the season, the competitive season in the Championship, which will be against Middlesbrough. And we are going to stop this episode here. This is more of a preview, the pre-season episode. We've made a couple of good signings in Sam Byram and Joe Bryan. Next episode, we are going to take a look at how we start this. Next episode, we are going to take a look at how we start this championship season, and I'm excited. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.